Anastasia. I should have grabbed some to drink first. I just started. Could be. But you need to also check your website settings. Hmm? I know, but then you need to contact the person who does and then ask him when the order comes in how long it takes to process. Mm. Hello. Good night. What's up? Wild up Reggae? What am I looking for? Hi, darling. Hola, Joe. Welcome in. So tonight, guys, we're not doing anything gory. Tonight, we're going to do like a full glam because, you know, we're not going to experiment or nothing. We're just going to do a normal full glam tonight. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our eye pencil for our brows. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used to hate when I was working, people always call Anastasia Beverly Hills and like, oh, that's your name. I was like, oh, no. Hello. Robbie. If I butcher your name, let me know. So this one is in dark brown. We're gonna take the spoolie and we're just gonna push up our natural brow shape. And as you can see, my brows are very sparse right here. So we're just gonna fill all of those sparse areas in. And what I like to do, start from the bottom and just shape it out. Then go to the top, following my natural brow shape. Just like that. And then I just fill it in. I call Winston World of Records. I am so crazy. I'm so sorry. Winston, I'm so sorry. I'm still thinking about you guys live the other day. My bad. My humble apologies. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Jabal. So we're gonna do the same thing for the other brow. I'm listening to some Jamaican music. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you. So I'm gonna use this spoolie like how you see it right here. And we're gonna go back in and we're gonna just soften up the brows. Okay. I know they're giving you a lot of work to do, Ola Joe. But if they're not being too rude, then just leave the comment. If not, you know exactly what to do. Okay. We're gonna go into a flat tip brush just like this one. And we're gonna go into this nude palette. This is from Makeup by Mario. And we're gonna jump into the dark black shade, which is this one right here. And the reason for that, we're going to add a little bit of depth to our brows, especially at the end. Just like that. It's a little bit subtle. We don't want it to be too intense, and we just want to fluff it in to the pencil that we already put down. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening. We're gonna take the spoolie and we're just gonna blend the dark with the brown. Hello, Danielle. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, we're gonna jump into some concealer because we want to make sure that we carve it out, clean it up. So this is the color that we're gonna go in. I'm just gonna put it right here on my palm. We want something that's bright, but we don't want it too bright. Take a flat tip brush just like this one. Saturate it with the product. And we're just gonna clean up the brow. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more of a thick concealer. This is from Too Faced in the shade Golden Bronze. And we're just gonna mix the two together because I want it to have a little bit more coverage. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys tap the screen. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's the consistency we're looking for. And we're gonna basically take this time to carve out the perfect brow. We're gonna jump into our foundation brush and we're just gonna pat the excess down. Just like that. Have a little hair in the way, but we're not gonna worry about that. So this is what we're looking for. We want it to be highlighted, but we don't want it to be too bright. So we're gonna just do this to the other eye. Same thing. I'm looking straight ahead because I have a big mirror right in front of me. Hope you guys had a productive week, work week. We're gonna take our big fluffy brush. And we're just gonna pat that out just like that. And for the top brows, the top of the brows, sometimes I don't actually conceal it. I just leave it alone. But for the purpose of this makeup tutorial, we're gonna take foundation, and this is from LA Girl Pro Concealer. Not concealer, foundation, sorry. Trying to find the shade. And this is called Rich Cocoa. I don't know if it's my perfect shade, but we'll definitely find out right now. Thank you so much, Jabba. I appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna take the foundation and we're gonna basically conceal the top of our brows. As you can see, we're making the perfect shape. And the excess product, we're just gonna push it up. Take the foundation brush and basically just tap that into the skin. And that should just disappear into the skin once it's the right shade of foundation, which I think I did a really good job with the color match. And you see how it just disappears? So this is how it looks without anything, and this is how it looks when it's fully contoured. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, welcome in, Habibi. Because I'm left-handed, I'm gonna have to like bend. And if you notice, I'm cutting down the brow tremendously because this one was a little bit too thick. So you have the opportunity to basically fix the brow when you're cleaning it up. Gonna go into the spoolie. We're gonna pull up that concealer foundation. Foundation brush. Basically doing the same thing that we did to the other brow. Alright. Hello, welcome in. I'm listening to your friend. Because you want to have deep conversation when I'm online. You know how you could do that. Okay, so I'm just taking the excess foundation and just patting it down under my eyes because we don't want to waste any kind of product right now. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys tap the screen if you're enjoying the live stream. We have 30 people in here. 8 likes. We can do way much better than that. Okay, we're gonna jump into our previous place. And we're gonna jump into this bright orange. We're gonna jump into a fluffy brush just like this. The bigger, the better. And we're gonna take that orange and we're just gonna basically go over our crease. Just like that. And this is gonna be our transitional color. And if you notice, I'm holding the brush like this, because when you do like this, you're gonna have a softer blend and it's not gonna be as harsh on the eyeshadow. For instance, if you hold it like that and be so dense, it's not gonna blend out properly. So you need to hold it all the way out and just small strokes. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the Lash Repeat experience. I'm gonna pull you guys up a little closer just so you can see. And we're gonna take this all the way up to the brow bone in the front. Take it all the way out to the end. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Girl, Dad Cooking, welcome in. Thank you so much for your support. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Thank you so much for dropping in. It's on my bed. So I'm just basically adding more to my eyes because I want it to be very pigmented. Just like that. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Thank you so much, Girl Dad. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. We're just basically building this orange color in. We have 37 people in here, 9 likes. I know we can do a little bit better than that. Hello, welcome in. How do you pronounce your name? Ova? If you guys love, what do you call that? What does Girl Dad does? Food. Soul food, yeah. Check out his channel. My moderator, Ola Joe. If you want to learn how to crochet, she's the girl. Hello, thank you. Welcome in. Make sure you guys like the live. It's okay if I call you Camille. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm gonna pull you guys out a little bit. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna jump into this palette right now. And we're gonna jump into this green right over here. We're gonna jump into another fluffy brush. This one is from Sephora Collection. It is, the number is already gone, so I don't even know. 10 likes in the building. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so So what we're going to do with this one, we're going to tap it right at the end. Just like that. And what we're doing, we're building up the color before we blend out. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys tap the live stream. And what we're doing, basically tapping, tapping, tapping. And why we're doing that is because we want to control where the product goes and how much product we put down. And also, it's going to help us with symmetry as well. Thanks. So we're just placing the color down. And now we're gonna blend. And we're gonna blend inwardly. Just like that. So we're just blending it in. And I'm kind of losing some of the pigmentation. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We just want it to blend in seamlessly with the orange. And we can always go back in and add more intensity as we go. What we're gonna do, jump back into that orange. We don't have any other product on it. And we're just going to basically smooth the edges out with the orange. Just like that. Hope you guys are seeing it. We're gonna take back this concealer and we're gonna put some on our arm right here. And we're gonna cut our crease. We're gonna take our flat tip brush, dip into the product. For me, what I like to do, I like to look down and then carve it out. Obviously, you can, there's another trick you can do. You can do like that and then you can look up. And then you will know exactly where your crease stops. So my crease stops right here. As you can see, I can use that as like a stepping stone as where I want to go. But because I use this one, it's a round tip brush, so it's going to get me to go into the inner corner just like that. Just like that. And then we just join everything together. And we're gonna pull this all the way over. That's why I'm not really too worried about the green, because we're gonna go in and we're gonna add some more intensity to that green and pull it out. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Put it under your lid and then you kind of just look up and it will show you where your crease ends. And you want to go a little bit higher than where it's showing right here. Hello. Welcome in. Alexandra, welcome in. Oxy, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. So for this one, I think I need to go a little bit higher on the end. Yes. Juvia's Place will definitely do that for you. Very pigmented. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with how the crease is cut. Hello. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put down that, then we're gonna jump into a flat tip brush. Hello, boo, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you guys like the live stream. I'm gonna use my daily cleaner brush and we're just gonna spray some on wipes and we're gonna clean this one really quickly. Hello, welcome. Hola Joe, if they're not really saying anything too out of the way, you don't have to kick them out. Because sometimes we need the kind of trolls in a sense to push the live further, I've noticed, and I've heard from my colleagues. So once they're not downright disrespectful, yeah, give them a little bit of chance to prove themselves. Yeah. Because I really don't care what people have to say, honestly. But, yeah. Why is the glass coming? The glass? Where is the glass coming in? Are you talking about the lips? I'm a little bit confused, my love. What did I do? Lip gloss, it will come in at the end. We have to finish the eye first and the foundation, and then we'll get into the lips and everything like that. We're just focusing on the eyeshadow for right now, then we're gonna move on to complexion, and then we're gonna do the lips last. So hopefully you stick around to see what we come up with. So we're gonna go in with another Mario palette, and this is a shimmer palette. Oh. And we're gonna jump into this orange right here. Very, very pretty. Thank you so much, Ola Joan. I'm just trying to learn from people who have been doing it longer than me in the makeup space. So sometimes these people kind of help in the same breath, although they're being, you know, assholes or whatever the case may be. We're gonna jump into that orange. Now thinking about it, should I? Hold on. I think we should use like a green first. I think we should use a green first. Yeah. Instead of, okay, so we're gonna jump into this green first. I think that will make perfect sense because I don't want it to clash with the orange that's already in the top. Thank you so much. My context is not playing well with me tonight. It's a little bit cloudy. So if I mess up you guys' name, don't hold me, you know. I don't mean it. So we're gonna jump into this green right here. And it's very bright. And this came from the Juvia's Place palette. Thank you. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna add that orange that we were supposed to add earlier. And we're gonna close this gap right here. So we have the green on this side, and we're gonna put the orange on the opposite side. And it's gonna be a reason why I have the two of them on the same brush. And we're gonna pull you guys up a little bit closer, just so you can see exactly what I'm doing. We're gonna take the orange, and we're gonna just basically glide it on. And we're running it right into the green. We're gonna switch it to the green, and we're gonna, well, to the green, and we're gonna run the green over the orange. And this is how you're gonna get the perfect blend. Just like that. Hope you can see it. So see how that looks? That's what we're gonna do for the other side. We're gonna grab a little bit more of that blue, that green, sorry, on the opposite side of the brush. And this is gonna help us blend. So we're gonna go in with that green, and we're gonna push it right into that orange. Turn it over to the orange. And we're basically gonna look and see if we have symmetry. And I think we do. We're gonna jump back into that same dark green color. We're gonna take a generous amount, tap off the excess. And we're just basically going to smooth out the orange. Let's zoom it up just a little bit. We're going to take it a little bit higher. Just like that. And while I have you guys so up close, we're going to jump into another flat tip brush. And we're going to jump into that gold. So this gold right here. And we're gonna highlight our brow bone. Just like so. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Okay, so we have it here. What we're gonna do, jump back into the fluffy brush for the orange that we first put down. We're gonna go back and forth between brushes because we want to have the perfect blend. Hello, welcome love, welcome in. I am doing well, my love. Thank you so much for asking, Banks. I am doing well. Trying to enjoy my evening. What better way to enjoy my evening than beating my face? So we're gonna take the orange. And right where the highlighter, put on the highlight. We're gonna go in and we're just gonna blend that right out. That's why it's very important to blend, blend, blend. So look at how this looks compared to this look. This is too harsh. We don't want that. We want to have a distinction between the highlight, the transition color, and the cut crease. So we're gonna come over here with the brush, right in between here. Just like so. Tell me that doesn't look pretty. And if you say no, then you're lying. Up close and personal. No filter, it's just me. Tell me what you guys think. Is the blend blending? Let me know. Okay. We're gonna jump into my water activated liner. And we're gonna jump into ink. Ink is my forest kind of green. I really love this color down to the ground. So we're just looking for the perfect brush. I have a whole heap of brushes right here. I need to find the perfect one. I have too much brushes. And I'm very peculiar with the brush that I use for my liners because it can go really wrong really quickly. Okay, perfect. I found it. So we need a tin brush just like this one. I'm gonna quickly spray it with some alcohol. Makeup remover. Wipes. Happy Friday to everyone. You're welcome in, guys. We're gonna use this and just take off the excess off of my hands. A little tip of water. And we're just gonna activate the wash activated liner. Just like so. And we want to have the perfect consistency, so we're gonna basically work it in until it gets a little bit more thicker. The thicker the better, but you don't want it to be too thick and you don't want it to be too liquidy. So you just want the perfect consistency. I'm gonna bring you guys closer so you guys can see. Anytime I'm doing my eyeliner, I always tend to start from the middle. So we're gonna start from the middle just like that. And I really try to figure out how big I want the liner to be. And once I figure out that, I just continue. I hit the inner. Hey. I'm gonna sing Jamaican songs, guys. Bring it back, back, back. Hope everyone enjoyed the weekend for True Banks, like I really do. Thank you so much for being in here as well. Okay. We add a little bit more water to it. It does dry down matte, and it does dry really quickly. Okay. We're gonna work on the wing. We're gonna come from all the way at the bottom of our eyes, and we're gonna aim it upwardly. And we want to do like a flick so that we can have that sharp edge. And then we're gonna come in just like that. And then we're gonna pull it in. Just like that. And when it dries down, it's gonna dry down a little bit darker than how you see it here. Because it's still wet, that's why you're kind of seeing it looking like that. And then we're gonna do the next thing to the other eye. Thank you guys so much for being in here. We have 30 people in here. We have 15 likes. We can do way better than that. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Oh, thank you. This is always the tricky part, is to get the wing right. We're gonna take it upwardly. Perfect. I think we did a perfect job with the liner. We're just gonna let that dry down. And in the meanwhile, Let me pull my fan a little bit closer because in here it's getting hot. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna go into Sephora Collection mascara as we wait for our liner to dry down. This is bigger by definition mascara. Let's get the legs up. Okay, we're gonna put on some lashes that I already have. These are from Shein, if my mind serves me right. I bought like 18, then come in one pack. So that's what we're gonna put on right now. And you know that when you put on a lash, it also ties the look together. And before I start my foundation, I like to see how everything is gonna look. So I like to put on my lashes when I'm done with the eyes, because I want to see the full fantasy. Hi, darling. Welcome in. So you think orange and green is my color? Welcome in, Kira. Mm-hmm. I love lashes. This is now oh my. If you're fighting for your life, how can you type? I hope and pray that everything works out for you, regardless of the fact. But I think you need to get off social media, call 911 if you need help, okay? There's nothing that I can do to help you at this present moment. But thank you so much for coming in. People can do some things on this internet. Like, that's what I thought you were doing, basically. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more glue to the end because this one is playing around with me a little bit. Oh my! I have to do more cooking vlogs. I just haven't had the opportunity to. But hopefully you'll get to see more cooking vlogs from me. I'm trying to get this lash to really work with me. Okay, I think I got it. I love lash. I do. I love a lash. Oh, baby, you go. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It was cute. It was totally cute. Okay, guys, now that we are done with the eyes for now, let's go into the full beats. We're gonna tie up our hair or something because it's getting hot. Baby, let's turn down. Didn't even put up a fight. I didn't even make a sound. My two different songs. That's here. That reminds me of you when you just break out into song when you are doing your videos. That's how I am in real life. Like I will sing very randomly. Huh? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to even tell you because what I want to tell you. And what's your problem? Because I'm tapped into work. I'm trying to find a hair clip, which I did find one. If you guys ever watch any of Simply Kira's videos when she's doing her try-on hauls, she'd be killing me because like midway she would jump into a song. I'm gonna clip my hair up. What you're talking about? Room for rent, apply within. When you come out, I come in. If you're Jamaican, you'll know where that come from. Yes, Olga is gonna put her link in the chat so you guys can tap in. We're gonna go in with a little bit of Vaseline tonight. This is sponsored, well, not sponsored, soon for now, from Dollar Tree. Just keeping the lips moisturized. Hello. Hello. Don't mind me, guys. I'm listening to music in my house. Okay, come in with the Jamaican flag. Okay, we're gonna prep our skin tonight the correct way. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use a little bit of witch hazel. Do I have? Ow! I nearly broke a nail, guys. I'm planning to we have independence in November or October. October, right? I think our independence in October, same time around Halloween. November. What days in November? How long we have independence? How much years now? My friend is here from Antigua, so. This year? 7. My friend Ricardo is in the building, guys, so I have to ask him. Excuse me? I don't remember. I'm a Canadian now.
I'm Canadian too.
You wish. You wish. Here, let's get the light.
I don't have to be either. You know, I can get a Scottish passport and I will be fine anyway. Like,
So why don't you get a Scottish passport?
Because I don't want to go
Use a liar.
dig up into my family road.
Yes, he's a tall one. The salop.
The sexy tall one.
He's the salop.
Sexy back.
So we're gonna take the witch hazel. This is for face and body, and we're gonna basically cleanse the face. Yeah. We're from the same country. Girl, it's a lot, but whatever.
Feelings. Hey.
Sing what song? You really think that you deserve me that song, dude? You really think you deserve me that song? No, I want to come to Jamaica. I've been in several Jamaican relationships, but I just never gone to Jamaica. But I want to one day. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Okay, so we're gonna jump into our serum. This is from Sephora collection. It is a vitamin C and E brightening serum. It's gonna help with glow as well. Looks like that. And we're just gonna work that into the skin. So I'm giving you guys my full facial routine. Like if I'm gonna do a client, this is the steps that I use. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Okay, so now that that's already soaked, you see how my skin is so dry? That evaporated so quickly, so we're gonna put some more. My skin really needs a little bit of hydration. And we're gonna jump into a moisturizer. I'm gonna take a good amount. Normally, I do my moisturizers with my brush, or if I feel special, I will do basically like a massage with my fingers, basically. Focusing all the pressure on the nose. I am around your side, your height, 5'9", 5'10". Yeah, I'm pretty tall. Well, average size. In my country, very average. In Canada, it's considered very tall. Tall. Oh my. Well, that's a good thing though. I love tall. I wouldn't change it for the world. It gets annoying when you live in a country that has a lot of short people. But overall, I wouldn't change it for the world. Because in my country, I'm very average. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so what we're gonna do now to seal everything, we're gonna go into our matte setting spray and we're gonna spray that all over. And this is gonna add an extra layer. Everybody made it seems like, oh wow, that's crazy. That is totally crazy. Okay, let us tap into our concealer. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put down the whole entire base one time. So we're gonna put on the concealer, the foundation, everything one time. We're gonna jump into the Too Faced concealer in golden bronze. And we're gonna place this in our highlighted areas, the areas that we wanna highlight. We're going for a very full coverage look tonight. So we're gonna go a little bit heavy on the concealer. And come down the bridge of the nose. Forehead. I like to under the lips, like right here. We're gonna put just a little bit here. So as you guys can see, I have hyperpigmentation right here on the two sides of my face. So I don't normally contour because that will just defeat the purpose. If I have natural contours, why not use them? So that's what I'm gonna be doing. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna jump into this concealer from Dollar Tree. And we're gonna put this in this area right over here. Just like so. We're gonna jump into this other concealer as well. This is the light concealer. We're gonna add this right in the highlighted areas. Just like that. And then now we're gonna add our foundation. This is in the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade Rich Cocoa. We're gonna take about 2 pumps, probably 3. We're going for a very full coverage look tonight, so we're gonna use the products, okay? This is how that looks. So we're gonna take the brush and we're gonna tap that in the areas that don't have any product. And this is how I do my clients, especially when I'm running like behind time or the client came late. This is what I always do. So I spend a lot of time on the eyeshadow, making sure that the eyeshadow looks really good, what they want. And then I come in like this. And I make sure that everything is down. And then I go in and blend it out. So before we do that, we're gonna take the setting spray. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put the setting spray. So normally I'll take the setting spray and I will spray it before I go in and start blending. I just had it. Did it fall? I just can't see it. That is crazy. Where did the setting spray go? That's weird. No, I'm from, well, I live in Toronto, not Montreal. Montreal is like 6-hour drives from here, 5 hours drive from Toronto. And the longer that you leave the product on your face, it's going to oxidize. And you'll get the best coverage out of it. Because anytime you have anything liquid, it oxidizes on the skin or just oxidize in the open ear. So that can definitely work in your favor and build up the intensity of the product and give you more of a fuller coverage. Okay, so we're gonna start with the light. And we're gonna tap that in. And I know this looks a little bit yellowish or orange. Moreover, we're gonna change that just now. So the foundation that I choose has more of like a yellow tint to it, but it's not that we can't fix. I shouldn't even use so much of it, but we're already here. So we're just gonna show you how we fix that. We're gonna just push that into the skin. And we're just tapping the product into the skin, bringing it down the neck. Tapping it in. And we're gonna see if it oxidizes down. So this is what we're gonna use to test it out and see if it oxidizes more than how it is now. Because right now it's a little bit too orange. I think we need some more red or something like that. Something a little bit more darker. Let's fix it. So we can fix it with powder, or we can fix it with like another foundation. So this one is too yellow for my skin. We're gonna jump into a Lancome. This one is more of a red undertone or more warmer. Oh, it's finishing. So you're gonna see the difference between this one So this is the color of that one. We're gonna tap this one right in our contour area. Right at the top here. This one is finishing. So I'm just pushing the brush into it. I'm just gonna show you how we can use a darker shade in order to blend when you have a color that's not really your color. Okay, so you see how this has more red into it, so this is more warm than as opposed to the yellow that you're seeing here. And how you combat that is using something that's more warmer than that. So this is how this one looks. This is the color. As you can see, it's more red. The foundation is is more yellow. See? So the foundation is a little more yellow. This one is more warm. So we're gonna use the warm to combat the yellow that you're seeing in this foundation. So the next time that I use this foundation, I won't use so much. I will use a little bit, not a lot like how I did. Just like that, because it's overpowering my face. No problem. So we're gonna tap that in. And you're gonna see how it neutralizes the face. And kind of bring back the color. So you see how that just kind of neutralizes the color and make it be more blendable. That's what you're kind of looking for. Oh, the hair is getting well over. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add some more of this color right in this area. A little bit on the top of our head right here. We should have never used so much of that foundation, but don't worry. We know how to correct our mistakes. So we just add that darker foundation with the more warmer undertone into what we already have. We're gonna go in and now blend out the concealer part here. In a professional setting, if this happens to you, don't get nervous or feel that, you know, you mess it up. You can always bring it back once you know the principle of blending colors together and what works with what. So this is also a very learning curve for people who, if you buy the wrong color foundation, how you can basically go back in and fix it. Make sure you have like a very neutral shade, a very warm shade, a very yellow shade, and you can basically mix and match the colors and make it more suitable for your complexion. As you can see, I have more coverage of the concealer over here. So what we're gonna do we're gonna add a little bit more concealer on this side just to even out our under eye because we don't want it to look uneven. That's not what we're going for. So we're just gonna add a little bit more. And we're gonna just press that in. Just like that. I'm going to take it as close to the hairline as possible. So what's going to save you is basically blending the hell out of your face. We're basically adding a little bit more yellow concealer. My hair keeps blowing in my face, guys. And I'm gonna add a little bit more of this dark foundation right under here. I'm gonna take all of the excess from here. And we're basically gonna bring back the warmth in our face. Okay, I think we saved it from total devastation, basically. And what's gonna help us is when we powder and everything like that, we have to be very specific in how we place the colors down. Daniel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alright. We're gonna jump into some translucent powder. This one is from Black Radiance. I showed you guys, if you guys saw my shirt today, I went into Shoppers Drug Mart and show you guys the prices and these lovely products. We're gonna jump in, take a puff. And we're basically gonna tap that product in. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, thank you so much, Arlene. Thank you for being in here. So, I don't know where all the people went, but thank you so much for being in here. So, hi, darling. Welcome in. Tiffany, welcome in, my love. Okay, so we're just setting all of the highlighted areas. And if you look really carefully, you can see my natural, what do you call it? Hyperpigmentation is coming through and it's basically giving me the contour. So I'm just going to go under it just to frame the face. And now we're gonna jump into a darker shade. Same black radiance we're gonna use. And everywhere that I did not put that white powder, that translucent powder, we're gonna basically put the darker color. And we're gonna be very generous with it because we're going for a very full coverage look. We're just basically doing a green and orange eyes tonight. We're not doing anything special effects. We're just keeping it a full glam. Yeah. And I know my face looks crazy now, but don't worry, we'll work that out. We're gonna go in with our big fluffy brush, and we're basically gonna wipe away all of the products that we have on. Now, normally I don't go for full coverage look anymore, but I can still give you guys a full coverage look if I really choose to, because this is way much more makeup than I normally wear. But I just want you guys to know that I can do a full coverage look if I really want to. I am doing okay. Who's me? Tiffany, I'm doing okay. Thank you so much for asking. How was you? How was your day? Okay, from Togo. Welcome in. Welcome in, my love. Yes, it is. Very full coverage though. Very full coverage. I haven't wear so much makeup in a very long time. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find my setting spray. I had it, and I can't find where I put it. And I just had it not too long ago. Oh wow. I'm plugging out everything. was gonna make a Jamaican joke, but I'm not gonna make it because that's gonna be so inappropriate. So we're not gonna even do that. That's gonna be so inappropriate, so we're not gonna even do that one. Yes, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna take our setting spray right now. And we're gonna drown our face with the setting spray. Like literally drown our faces with the setting spray because we want all that powdery look to kind of just melt it in and give you my skin more of like a natural type of thing. So I'm gonna let that do what it do for the meanwhile. But this now starts to look really good. I can deal with how this looks now. We nearly go crazy with the foundation, but I'm so glad that we were able to bring it back. Make sure that the neck matches the face. I normally have a darker neck, so sometimes I have to like really bring down the powder down here so it can match everything. Now, I was gonna say that I've had quite a, well, that sounds even more crazy. I've had one or two Jamaicans, so I think I'm qualified to kind of talk Jamaican or whatever. If that makes sense. That's a cleaner version from what I was gonna say. Yeah. So normally, like, it's not really that dark, but because like how I'm sitting down here, it looks dark, but it's not really. It's a little darker than like my décolleté and my face, per se. But yeah, sometimes I have to just go in and just kind of, you know, tap the powder, the excess powder down there, just to make sure that everything looks really good. And I don't know if you guys can see, but the texture of my face is now, everything is blending and it looks way much more better. It doesn't look powdery at all, which I really, 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 really like. See what I'm talking about? Yes. I think we as black people have so much struggles, and as simple as hyperpigmentation is, it is a struggle, especially with the beauty standards that we have for ourselves these days. Sometimes it can be too much. So I'm just telling you guys out here, have don't have like high expectations for people to love what you're doing and how you do your makeup and stuff like that. Like, just do what makes you happy at the end of the day. You know, because how I do makeup is totally different from how somebody else do makeup. It can be totally different for everybody, and we can still be in the same room and we can still embrace each other. We can still lift up each other without bringing each other down because I know this or you know this. Yeah, let's not do that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let us see if we can get to 20 likes, guys. Like, I'm doing so much. You guys have learned so much from me. Oh, I know everybody that's in here already liked the chat already, so I'm just talking to people on the outside, looking in. Okay, I'm gonna hi, darling. How are you? Welcome in. KK, welcome in. Okay, so I have a midnight powder that is super dark. So I'm gonna grab that powder. It's right behind me. I'm gonna grab that powder right now because we're gonna do some contouring with powder today. We're gonna go back old school because this is a full coverage look. So we're not gonna skip any steps today. We're gonna do it how it's supposed to be done. So let me grab that powder really quickly and I'll be right back. I'm back. Actually, it wasn't that far. Look at that shit. Hey, hey, hey. Let me stop. It's Friday though. Hey, hey. Okay, let me stop. Okay, so I can't find the cover for this, but this is a black. I have the other powder here. So it's a powder like this, but I can't find the cover for it, so I just keep it in here. And as you can see, it's so dark. Dark, bad. But it's gonna be perfect for what we're trying to do. We're gonna jump into our foundation brush. We're gonna tap off the excess. You're gonna see how dark this is. And we're just gonna tap this in our contour area. Just like that. You see how dark that is? And you see the other side. Only when I'm doing like a full coverage look, I will go in and like really contour my face because the products I'm going to be using, like how you see I'm using now, I'm going to lose most of the dimension in my face because we're using a lot of products. So this is going to just help bring back the warmth in my face, make me look more human-like. We're just going to put that on the perimeter of my face. Forehead area. And you see how nice it's kind of just warming up the face? I don't know why I don't use this more often, but I love it too, but because I don't use so much makeup on a regular basis, I don't need to like actually do it. But like if I'm showing you guys like how I do a real like full coverage look, then I'm not gonna skip any steps. But for me personally, like I don't wear all this makeup on a day-to-day basis. Only if I'm going to somewhere special or I'm gonna be on bright lights and stuff like that, like an awards show or something like that, or be on like a music video or something like that. Like I will do the most because the lighting has a very big part to play in how your makeup look. So you have to be very cognizant of how you're doing your makeup because you can look good under these lighting, but when this light come off, like this, is your makeup sitting? Is your makeup looking good when the lights come off? Are you blended when the lights come off? Can somebody clock your makeup when the lights come off? Let's really dissect it. Let's really talk about it. Just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah. So you have to really think about it. Like only like an artist who's a real artist, like work in like movies and video shoots and stuff like that will understand. That's why it's very important sometimes when you have your client to take them out into the natural lighting and see how the makeup actually looks on their skin in natural lighting, in bright lighting. Like it's very important for you to do that, especially when your client is going on the red carpet or they're going to do a music video. You have to always bear that in mind. Lighting has a very vital role how your makeup looks. So you have to make sure that you cover all of the tricks and tips that you have in your calendar of tricks in order to make that look good. Tips. Yeah, definitely. I'm here to give you guys the tips. But it's very important. But I don't normally do it every day because, like, where am I going with so much makeup every day? But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right so that you guys can know exactly what to expect. Okay? So now we're gonna take that same. We're gonna take that same powder and we're gonna go in with the contour. Because our nose right now look very African, but we want it to just be changed just a little bit. I don't go and overdo my contour because I don't need to. You know, it's a personal preference. Some people like their nose to be pinched. For the gods, I don't. I like it to be medium. Somewhere in between is I do my makeup as goes time to go. Yeah. I think what you need to do is start doing your makeup like when you have free time and you're not going anywhere and just enjoy it. I think once you start doing that, I think when the time comes for you to actually do it, you're gonna put the time aside to do it. So like when you're not doing anything, just do your makeup, play some music, have a vibe, and then gradually you will say, okay, I need to take out 20 minutes out of my day in order to get my makeup done instead of doing it in 5 minutes. That's a trick. Okay, so we're gonna go just like so. I like to connect my powder right to my nose. Tap off the excess. So it needs to touch the brows basically. And this is the only thing. I've had this brush for years. And this is the only thing I do with this brush. Contour my nose. The only thing. And I'll bring it down. Just like so. And that's how it should look. And then I go back into the foundation brush. And we're gonna just tap. Because we want it to have the shadow, but we don't want it to be too pronounced. We don't want it to, like, you know, shock you or make you think that you like you're a drag queen or something. You want it to be as blended as possible. And nothing is wrong with drag queens, I'm just saying. You don't want your contour to be harsh. So you're gonna use the foundation brush and you're just gonna go over and you're just gonna soften it up. Because you just want to create the shadow. Just like that. As I told you, this powder is very dark. Okay, in order to kind of combat that, we're gonna take the translucent powder again. And I'm gonna take it up the nose just to clean up that contour area. Just like so. Just if you go over too much and it's like too spaced out, take the translucent powder and just do like that. Listening to some Beyonce. Hey, I've never had that to conceal my nose. That's why I choose the tip. Okay. But there's many ways you can do it, darling. There's many ways you can do it. You can just highlight the middle of your nose and it will kind of still give you that same effect. So there's many different ways that you can do it. But we're just going really in depth tonight. So that's why I'm doing all of this. But normally I wouldn't go do all of this, to be honest. Anybody that's been here before and know my tutorials, like I don't do all of this like that. Thank you. What is your guys' favorite song right now that you've been listening to? This Jamaican song had me in a chokehold. It says your pum pum tight, your pum pum tight. Ah! Oh God, Baba. Ah! This song has me in a chokehold. Hey, from IQ. Hey, hey, hey. Your pum pum. Hey. I've been listening to type back. Oh, okay. I don't listen to a lot of music anymore. Okay. Okay. I listen to a lot of Jamaican songs, Caribbean songs, and then the oldie kind of love songs, like from Anita Baker, them kind of girls. But I love a slack song, I really do. Hey, 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 hey. Huh? Excuse me? Oh God, oh God. Oh, you know that's a lie. One man to you good, your body righteous. Bob, Bob. No. Okay, I'm gonna let you listen to just a little bit of it. Just a little bit, because these people might. Okay, that's how it starts. Hey. Can't hear? It's gonna start right now. I just want them to hear the chorus. Hey. Okay, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Yes, those kind of songs is what I like to listen to. Can I hear it? Maybe that's the best because I don't want them to like this live. But yeah, it's just basically saying your pum pum tight, your pum pum tight. Only one man to your good, your pum pum righteous. Hey. It's a very slack song, but I like it. Hey, hey.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play it on my TV. Hold on, so you can hear it just for a second. Just so you can hear it for a second. Can you hear it? I can give you it back now. Can you hear it? Hey. Did you guys hear it? Oh, one man, two, yeah, good, yeah, buddy, right? Hey. I know, TikTok, YouTube is gonna ban me, but did you guys hear it though? I'll do one for the team, just for a little bit, but yeah, that's the music I'm listening to right now. Very lightly, yeah. Hey. Don't get me in trouble. No. Yeah. But it's a mixture of different songs. I had Beyonce playing, I had a couple of other songs, but I just like a slug song. Okay, let us brush off the excess now. I'm basically having fun with you guys because I could have done this look so long ago. So I hope you guys are enjoying yourself on this lovely Friday. You guys could have been anywhere else, but you guys are here with me, and for that, I appreciate you guys so much. Everyone wants it. Danielle, don't laugh at me, okay? Hey. One man, two, yeah, good. Hey. Hey. Okay, let me stop. Let's get into the blush. Hey. Hi. Just having a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna go in with this as our blush. Only one man, two, yeah, good. Bob. Your body righteous, yes. Hey. The man say anytime you want it, he's just a phone call away. He's gonna brush up your spine. Oh wow. Hey. Let me stop. Before I get in trouble. Oh, no. So this is how high I like to take my blush. Sometimes the men cannot control themselves. So you have to behave yourself. Okay, we're gonna add blush to the other side. Jamaicans are in the building, guys. Big up to all the Jamaicans in the building. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We're gonna go in with some more of the dark powder. We're just gonna cover a little bit here. All Jamaicans in the building. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Hey. I should be in somebody's club right now. Or even at a house party. I think I will take a house party over a club. And I'll be in the corner with my drink. Hey. I'm just taking off the excess foundations off of my lips. Oh. Tiffany, the Jamaican men's are in here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do a series of using Caribbean colors and making looks with them. That song got me in a chokehold. Hey. Hey. That song got me in a chokehold, guys. Okay, let me stop. Okay. Let's get back to the program. Because I just took off all the moisture off of my lips, we're gonna go back in with some more Vaseline. Let's make love tonight. Yes. Now I'm listening to a song from one of my ex. He's from Guyana, but he lives in Antigua. I wish you guys could jam with music with me. That would be so fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's make love tonight. I'll treat you right. Ba-ba. He's basically saying, let's make love tonight. You know I'm gonna treat you right. He can feel my body calling, craving my loving. See the chemistry bubbling. Your wish is my command. No need to mention. Yes. He's in here. I can't show you who it is, but yeah. I'm just telling you what the song is saying. It said, go with the flow because your body is calling me. Make sure you guys follow him, chat. He makes some really good content from Jamaica, by the river and stuff like that. Like he does his big one. We can make love. Let's just make love. Let's make love tonight. Hey. And imagine I have no alcohol in my system. So imagine if I had alcohol in my system and a little bit of marijuana. It will be crazy. So we're gonna go in with a black liner and we're gonna line our lash line. I assure you that I'm a really good time in person. He lives in Jamaica, yeah. That song is too slow. Thank you. Now we got into the Dex Adapt situation. Setting spray. Yes. I love me some Dex Adapts too. Me too. Me too. I always wanted to visit Jamaica. But the people I was dating from Jamaica, they fool around and lie and all the other stuff, so I never got to make it there. But one day I will definitely go. I'm not saying all Jamaican men are bad, but majority, I'll just leave that there. I'll just leave that there and not say anything else before I get into trouble with Jamaicans. Beautiful people. Beautiful lovers as well too, but when it comes on to that fateful stuff, yeah. Not everyone though. Not all. Yes. Yes. I love popcorn too. Yeah, hands down, you guys have. It's very beautiful there, especially the rivers and stuff like that. You guys have a very. The natural part of Jamaica is very nice, like the rivers. Yeah. The food. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay, so I can go in with the. I'm thinking. Let's do the green. Let's just smoke out our under eye really quickly. Just to tie everything in. I know I would. I was this close to do it. Very, very this close. But the person I was dating at the time, we're gonna go in with that same green color that we had first with a detailed brush. And we're gonna smoke under our eyes. We're gonna jump into this turquoise color and we're gonna put it right here. Just to add a little bit of bada bum bum right in the middle. Just move to the other side. Thank you guys so much for being in here with me and jamming with me. You guys could have been anywhere else and you guys are in here. You guys know the deal already, whether it's 1, 2 people in here, 5 people, we're still gonna have a good time. Oh, fluff. Daniel, you're only saying that because I'm not gonna bust your bubble, but you're only saying that. You're only saying that. Inside Okay, so we're gonna jump into the gold. And we're gonna put it right in our tear duct area. Just like that. And it's just gonna open our eyes. Yes, definitely, Tiffany. Definitely. Thank you so much for being in here, my love. We're gonna take that same gold and we're gonna highlight our nose. Top of our lip. Take our fingers and just kind of blur it out just a little. And you see how the light is just hitting right there? That's what I want. We're gonna jump into the black pencil. So guess what I just did? So I went in with the black is the liner. Then I went in with the pink. These are from Fenty. Then I went in with the brown shade. But it's not rich enough to give me that crisp line that I'm looking for at the end. So that's why I always been with the black. And then just to emphasize it just a little bit more, we're gonna go in with more black. We're just gonna blend that in. We're gonna use a bright concealer. Oh, thank you. I love to go in with a darker pigment first, whether it's the pencil or shadow, and then I go in with the lights, and then I just build. And let's do something a little bit special. Let's add some gloss. So this is from my lash line. I'm gonna show you the beauty. How it comes out. I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on this gloss. And you don't need a lot. Look how beautiful my lips look already. When I tell you, this is one of my favorite products from my company. This lip is so succulent. This lip is ready for the picking, ready for the slaughtering, ready for the excitement. Just a second for the lip gloss. Just a second for the lip gloss. And this is the last one I have. The last one. So I don't use it all the time. I have one in my kids, and then this is my personal one. But when I tell you, eats every time. Like, look how beautiful my lip looks. And it's not sticky or anything like that. Take a minute and just get into the lips. Yes. Especially when you don't have like a brown that works for you and you want something that's more deeper. I always go in with a black liner and then I build on top of it. Yes. It definitely makes a difference. So I love this this Fenty lip, but the brown is just, for my complexion, it looks too much like my skin. See? So I need something a little bit more darker to make it like really pop. No, it's not sticky at all. One of the things that I really stressed when I was making this lip gloss, I didn't want it to be sticky at all. I wanted it to be hydrated because I wanted you to wear it without makeup and wear it with makeup if you choose to. Thank you. But guys, I think we are done with this beat. Give you my top model poses. Yes, guys, we are officially done with this full glam beat. And this is how we're looking. Very full glam. By now, you guys should know that I love playing around with colors. I like to use colors that a lot of people don't normally think that goes together. That's one of my specialties. Like anybody that knows me, even my clients, they will give me a color scheme to work with, and then I will mix in some kind of opposite color to just show off the look, but in just a very good way. So as you can see, I add that little bit of blue underneath, and it has green, orange going on, gold. And I think the look came out so good. Like legit. Come out so good. I really, really love how this come out. Like from top to bottom. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Danielle. Tiffany, thank you so much too. Thank you guys for always being in here and supporting me and coming and supporting me. I really appreciate it so much. For all the people who are on the outside looking in, if you came in here and you decided to follow Lash Me Beat for the gods, thank you so much in advance. Welcome to the Lash Me Beat family. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I'm still gonna be with y'all for a little bit. We're gonna chill back and chill just a little bit. You are a very good teacher. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I pride myself in teaching what I know, so I really appreciate that. And I also want it to be fun, and I also want you guys to get an idea of my personality because I'm very much, I'm a goofball. Realistically, I will laugh at the funniest things or the things that you probably will not consider funny. I will laugh at it. So I don't take myself too seriously when I'm not clocked in to work. I'm a different human being when I clock in for work, but when I'm like on my free time, I can be, you know, as fun as I want to be, as subdued as I want to be. Hi, darling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Take a look at the glam. We are done. Get into the details. Amada, is that how you pronounce your name? If I butcher your name, don't come for me. Amada. But yeah, I had a really good time here tonight. Hope you guys did it too. Amanda. Oh, why did I think that was pronounced totally different? Forgive me. For I know not what I do. Oh, it's your middle name too. Wow. Okay, cool. I suck at pronouncing people's names, so yeah. Oh, I love this picture too. Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay. We finished with the look. I know you told me she was emerald green, which I kind of did. But I took another turn because I didn't want to use the same colors that you used last night. So I kind of just mixed it with the orange. And a lighter green and a blue. But yeah. Thank you. I'm listening to SWV Week. Hey. When you do what you doing? Hey. Who loves this song? We're going very R&B. I got sorry. Hey. Let me pay more attention to you guys and stop getting away into the music. Because when I hear good music, I feel no pain. Very pretty. I just like mixing colors up and stuff like that. So I'll go very extreme with my eyeshadow, but I always keep my lips very basic and plain for the most part. But I like to pop on a red lip from time to time, a colored lip from time to time. I got my hair from a beauty supply store for $20-something. Yeah. I have the fully blonde one I bought, I think, a couple months ago, and I went back to the same beauty supply store and they had a sale again, so I picked up this one, which I really, really like. It's like a grayish black with the blonde tips. I really like it. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. Yeah. Good music. Good music. But thank you for asking that, Tiffany. Yes. Danielle is good. Music. I listen to good music. It knocks me right off of my feet. Ah. The big part is coming up now. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm holding on. Triple time without a phone. When the calm cure is you. I just sorry. I lose all control. Okay. We move on to our next song. The guy just said, you don't shape like a box. You're shaped like a goddess. it look good, no, good, no. Hey. Oh, you're not filming the R&B music. That's okay, cool. What is your favorite type of music, though? I do. I love me some Vibes Cartel. Some Vibes Cartel was under my nose. I'm out. Ah. Huh? Shut up. You and God's a person? Excuse me? Rock music. I grew up with rock from the 90s. Okay. Do I love rock music? I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it, but if I'm at a function and it's playing, I can definitely, you know, blend it into the system. Yeah. I love all kind of music, but it's just a time and a place. But I'll be, hey, if I go to a party and that's what they're playing, I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm already here, like, especially if you know what type of party you're going to or with whatever friends, I'll be in there and just having a good time. Okay, cool. What I don't like about that music, I will say this, I think it makes you get a headache. Like, if you're not accustomed to it, to be doing all of that and like the music is pumping, especially if the bass is pretty loud, it can make you get a headache. Things as I go. Okay, you're more open to things as you grow, as you get older. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes on this live stream. I can see that because yeah, I just feel like it causes a headache. That and techno music and all too is borderline like rock, and I think like if I hear it too much, sometimes I can like I need to be intoxicated or high to a level to like can really kind of tolerate that type of stuff. Hi, darling. Welcome back in. I cheated on my ex. That's something I regret. On my ex, hey, this is a French song, and the only thing that is English is that what I'm saying. I cheated on my ex, and I regret it. But I'm a good girl. But I just like the music. It's very much dance with me type of music. I like French music. About to go rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, no problem, darling. Thank you so much for coming back in. Hey. Oh, you caused me to scream in here. Because I know you're not hearing nothing that I'm listening to. guys, let's just get to 20 likes. Oh no, I don't speak French. So sorry, I took so long to respond to your message, Tiffany. I wish I did, but I don't. But I love the music. Hey, hey, bop, 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 bop. Tut, 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 tut. Hey. I can't set this for you, though. Hey. But I wish I speak French, though. Bonjour. Mademoiselle. What else? Huh? That does sound right. What is saying? What are you saying? Oh no, 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 my love, no. It is not my boyfriend at all. He's my friend from childhood. Like, no. Yeah. I'm already getting in a lot of trouble for him. So, like, yeah. No. Everybody always thinks so, but that's not the case. We're just really good friends. Trust me, he's bringing a lot of problems to my situation. Just today, I was back and forth with somebody about him. Yeah. Yeah, we are close. Yeah, that's okay. If I didn't want to answer your question, my love, I would tell you straight up that I will not answer your question or don't feel comfortable doing it. I'm very straight up like that. But thank you so much for asking, though, and clarifying on the live so people know that he's not my man or he's not my boyfriend. He's just my really good friend. We go back and forth like that because we know each other and we laugh about jokes and stuff like that that a lot of people don't understand because you're not from my country. Yeah. Hey. Hey. But yeah, I get into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Yeah. I'm straightforward as can be. But yeah, I was like, okay, I don't want to answer that question if I don't feel comfortable, but yeah. But yeah, people always ask me, oh, let's use a fragrance for the night. I always do this. So this is from Zara, and it's supposed to be the dupe for the Black Opium. I love the bottle. Let's do a little bit of fragrance. You guys know I'm a fragrance whore by now. Get some into the hair. Ah! Tiffany, you're lying. Yeah. I don't even know if I can save the situation that's happening now, to be honest with you. Don't laugh, prostitutes. Because we don't understand why would you laugh? If it was your person have a problem, I would not laugh.
I'm on my phone, actually over here, so all the communication over there, actually. Get up to the bottom of the whole equation.
I think men nowadays have they're very jealous. They're very jealous. Like, I think they're more jealous now than they ever been. In my personal opinion. Sorry. Can you guys do some juice in the fridge, please? With some ice? Huh? Please and thank you. 2 cubes of ice. I have ice in the bottom of the fridge. Yeah, I think so too. And it's just, I don't know. With this particular situation, it's like I've talked to that person 120 times, letting him know that nothing is going on. So why are you just being like this? And I understand that I'm a prized possession. I'm understanding that I'm wanted by many and I'm loved by many. But you have my attention. So like, why are you studying about other people? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. If I ever talk to you one more time. Because one of these days you will get a girlfriend. And when you do get a girlfriend, when we go on with my antics, I'm hoping I can say nothing. We're just that freak out and go on with your things. Me not say you, but you back me study out. Whatever it is a heavy piece of coffee. If you see the cup, give it to me, man. If you want me to walk a heavy piece of cup that this boy bring with the iced tea for me. Yes, definitely. I think so. But if I'm telling you exactly what the tea is and you're supposed to know me and you're supposed to trust me to a certain extent, I don't think it should be that difficult. Unless you don't trust me. Do I look trustworthy? I mean, not laugh at the situation. Because it's very, yeah. It's very intense. Yes, they do. They do, and I don't understand why. I think when you are, I guess, a lot of people, I think it's stemmed from a lot of trauma. Thank you, this is more like it.
You're welcome, my love.
Thank you. Anyways, I got my iced tea, homemade iced tea. I've been parched for all this time. But yes, as I was saying, Tiffany, before we were rudely interrupted. Sharing that feeling into there. No. That can work too, but I have a different one.
Oh, yes. You get a better
yeah. Sometimes you just egg it on for no reason. Oh, am I talking to you? Okay. You just love in my business. Makes sense. It's a joke. Yeah. That's a joke, my love. It has to be. Always trying to F around the system. Trying to tie me up.
Father Jesus.
Yeah. But I have, because I'm a social media, what do you want to call it, influencer or a social media figure, it's kind of difficult. You have to have a strong backbone in order to date somebody like me because I'm always somewhat in the public eye. And I look good. I look yummy. I look delicious. I look eatable. So you're gonna always have people coming after me. You just have to be sure that, yeah. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Like I really appreciate that. But yeah, you have to be strong. And then I don't date people that don't look good. That sounds bad. But you have to have like okay. Let me rephrase that. Let me pedal back. Looks is not everything because I've dated some. I've dated some, not too cute people before. But personality is a big thing for me. And once you can put yourself together really well, it doesn't mean if you.
You can have an ugly person, but well put together, but the personality is 100%, and that's 10 points right across the board.
That's 10% right across the board, but I know you're not doing not ugly somebody, so let's not even.
Have
Have.
an ugly girl before.
Have. How long?
And
How long you have dated?
how many years?
Lie. Lie.
Do
He
you know
lie. Lie.
Lala, I can show you one ugly girl I've dated.
He's lying.
I have.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let's start from there. So what I might consider ugly, you might not consider ugly. Everybody have their own opinion on what is ugly, what is cute, what is nice. What I'm saying is, when I date people, I don't date people for how they look. It's just the personality and what they come with. And you can not be the cutest, but you can dress very well. Because I dress very well. And I can put it on when I need to put it on. So you need to be able to put it on when it's time to put it on. So when we go out, we look like we look like something. Because I know you. I know you, so I don't even know. Don't. So, yeah, it doesn't sound bad at all. You guys are getting the tea. The inside scoop. I know. But I don't know what he's trying to fool or who's trying to fool, but not me, because I know him.
I do love pretty girls, but I have dated a ugly girl before.
You have dated one.
Two, to be exact.
Two, and then how much people come in the crack?
Well, everybody has not gone. They're the one that fall, so obviously, you're not going to slide.
So my point is exactly, he settled with the girl that didn't look as cute, but then he still had some people who were more tasty or look more nicer come through the crack. So what was the sense? Of journey, boyfriend. If you want to know what in the chat, you come in the chat. I can hear you. Believe me, I've my share of jealous boyfriends. Yeah. I low-key kind of love it, but then if it gets too toxic, that's what I kind of like. It's too much. But initially, I kind of like it because it shows that I don't find that she's ugly.
No,
So,
at the moment, why you're pretty
so why did I show the ugly one?
This one ugly one, no.
So he wants y'all to see one of his pretty eggs. Hold on, let me take down the stuff so you guys can see. So instead of him coming, that's how I know he's vain. Because instead of him coming and showing me the ugly girl that he's talking about, he bring the cute one for y'all to see. So that's one of his exes. If this stuff can only focus. So that's one of his, according to him, she doesn't look bad. So that's one of his exes. Wait, the ugly one. We just had this conversation. Wait, the ugly one. According to you. What?
Strawberry puppy.
He has no sense. Tiffany, I hope you're entertained by this salon right across here. You ready to try to find trying to find the ugly girl. I'm sure you're gonna find some random picture.
I'm not
Because I want to know how the girl look, because you classify the girl as ugly. He has to go in the history book. Oh, you didn't get a good look at the first one? Hold on, we need to do the ugly one according to him. When we see the ugly one, we'll go back to the cute one according to him.
Okay. Okay, this is the ugly one to me.
He is basically struggling to find this.
Yeah, this is the ugly one.
So, does he consider the ugly one? That he's dated.
So we'll go to the pretty one.
Take a good look at the ugly one. And now he's going to consider, he's going to show us the pretty one. Take a good look. Take a good gander. Looking right there. He lives in Canada, yeah? Looking right there. The old louse, as I call him. She's cute. She face.
Yo.
Tiffany, let me not body shame anybody.
Okay.
But that's his version of ugly.
Okay, so this is that's what the pretty X.
So this is the pretty X. What he considered pretty. She's pretty. She's pretty. Kind of tacky that she's holding the light in her hands.
Yeah, she went on one.
But this is the one that he considered that is pretty.
Because she with the lights.
Friend. A friend. Oh, that's for that. Yeah, she's pretty too. She is definitely pretty too. Yeah. But everybody has their own idea of pretty and what is ugly and stuff like that. I can remember years ago, I'll give you this peep. This guy that I used to date, he's from my country too. He said to me, without makeup, I'm like a 6. And he said, with makeup, I'm like at 8.5. And I look at him and I was like, sweetie, you are a 4.5. But I'm not complaining. Yeah. Uh-huh. Without makeup. Without makeup, I'm a 6, and with makeup, I am at 8.5 or something like that. I was like, he's an asshole. And you know who it is now? It's like years ago, like when we kind of break up or whatever. Yeah.
That's an asshole.
He sounds like a jerk. He is a jerk. And I would say he looks very handsome in the face, but when it comes on to body and stuff like that, he doesn't have body. Yeah, but he has a decent face. Some guys have no right to being picky as trying to be all. Tiffany, yes, I honestly second that motion. I honestly second that motion. how did I get my eyeshadow to be this vivid? I use Juvia's Place. Welcome in. This brand does very pigmented shadows, and I also use concealer. This is from Too Faced. It is the golden bronze concealer as my base, and I just put the color over it. That's how I got it to look vivid. Thank you so much for asking. Make sure you like the live. Oh, oh, thank you so much. And consider to join the family. Where you can see me do it from scratch. Or you can watch over the live from the start. Ricardo just entered the building, y'all. If you hear me echoing, that's just him on the tablet. Just like a pestilence. Because I can. When you get this sun in and this beautiful, you can grin whenever. I don't get sun jack. We had an echo. I don't know if you can hear that. If people can hear the echo. Oh, thank you so much. You have so much talent. We are blessed to learn from you. Oh my God. Tiffany, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, chat, we made it to 20 likes. Oh, we need to drink to that. Every blessing is a blessing. 20 likes. Oh. Cheers to the freaking weekend. Cheers. Huh? No. The girl that just asked me the question liked it. It's 21 now. But I'm seeing 20 on my end, but the girl did like it because she asked me a question and I answered her. And I told her to like it. I mean, it's on Toddy. Because I can't cuss at this on the live, let me control myself. Oh, thank you. I'm seeing only 20, but the big whole just told me that they like the live, so it should be 21. I hope you guys are enjoying the live though. Like, I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. Tiffany, thank you so much for being in here, still rocking with me. I think Danielle has already went to bed. And everybody else, but you're still banging here with me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. We got to 20 likes. That is such a groundbreaking. My mom always said give thanks for the small little things, and I'm grateful. It could be 20 million or 20,000, but I'm grateful. It could be 200, but I'm grateful. Oh, you want to see my nails? Hold on, let me put some oil on my hands first before I show you. You know, because they're a little bit parched. So let us, like you, like you. I want to answer him so bad. Okay, you guys ready to see my nails? Huh? Get into them. Wale wale, uchi bang bang, uchi wale wale. Ah, uchi wale wale, uchi bang bang, uchi wale wale. Hey. Oh, thank you so much. I like watching your live. You have an excellent. Oh, thank you, Dwelling.
Thank you.
I make a lot of noise, and I don't make it because like I'm just trying to be vain. I just make a lot of noise. Even when I was working at Sephora, like sometimes I'll be just like doing whatever, and I'll be and it's not. And it's not like I'm trying to be sexual or anything like that. It just comes out like when I talk. It's such annoying because then I don't know that I'm doing it, and then when somebody catch me on it, it's like you know, like I'll do that just by talking. It's so weird. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. He's just being a pestilence. He coming like a damn cockroach that wouldn't want to go away. Wale wale, bang bang, wale wale. Yeah. I think a lot of people do it too, but sometimes I'm just like too extra with mine. Too extra with mine sometimes. Oh, wale wale, bang bang. Hey. Let's get the party pumping.
Hey, you
Hello, shut up. Yeah, good mode, shut up.
This is actually positive.
What are you saying? I'm listening. He's trying to make a positive remark. Let's hear what he's gonna say. I'm listening.
You see, like this Friday night, YouTube shouldn't let everybody could actually be on a live together and have a vibe. That would be fun. That would be real good.
Yeah, definitely. Boys. As they say, boys will be boys, men will be men. I really sound like if I was drinking all night. And God knows I've just been having iced tea. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Yeah, he lives in Canada. I think I answered that question before. Yeah, he does. If he didn't live here, he would have to get his out. He'd already gone back home already. Summer's already over. Like, he'll have to go back to work. Do something with himself.
Almost 2 years, Steph.
So he's here almost 2 years.
Again.
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 He was living here before, then he left and he come back. Okay, no problem. No problem. I don't mind repeating myself. Yeah, but these has stones and stuff on them. Pretty nice. They're shorter than what I normally have, but yeah. Okay, guys, we are 21 likes. Let us see if we can get to 30 likes. We can do it. It's a Friday night. Like, come on. We can do it. Do you want to see, like... Let me stop. Yeah. They are press-ons. I only wear press-ons. I stopped going to the salon. I'll go there to do my toes, but I will never go and do my nails ever again. Waste of money, waste of my time. Yeah. So I'll always be a press-on type of girl. The glue that I use is actually from Dollarama. It actually looks like this. Hope you can see. Let me do the influencer thing. Yes. These are the ones that I use. And they work pretty good. And I file them down with like a normal filer. Then put on the glue and then pop them on. I do. That's the right way to put them on. Do I do it all the time the right way? No. The glue, basically, it works really nice. They have different ones, but I prefer using this one over anything else. And even if you can get these from like Shein as well, once they look like this tube and they have like the long part over here, once you have this one, I think these ones work like crazy glue back in the days. So like, yeah. The influence. On Amazon. I think my sister has that one. And I used it before, but it wasn't, to me, it wasn't all that. Maybe she had it too long. But for me, the experience wasn't great with that one from Amazon. Yeah. I hate when they pop off, but mine do pop off, don't get me wrong. If I don't do the right thing and like shave them down and like give myself time for them to dry and all the other stuff, stay away from hot water, which is very hard to do. Yeah, but I always keep like 1 or 2 of these on me at all times, in my purse, wherever I'm going. It's in my bag just in case I need to like pop it on. You know. I'm not afraid to pick it up off the ground, and yeah, I'm not afraid. Like, it pop off, I'm gonna pick it up, glue it back on. Yes, it is. It is, but you just have to take care of your nails. And like what I do, like if I'm not doing content, I'm not going out, I don't put on my nails. So I will stay without nails for like 3-4 days, the most. But anytime I have to go anywhere, I have to have my nails on, just like my lashes. Like my nails has to be on. It has to match the vibe. Yeah. Come guys, we're trying to get to 30 likes. Come on, it's Friday. Let's get the nice pumping. I used to do that too when I was. Whoa!
You tell me, you tell me, it's around everybody just off on online for Friday night. And the party, the bad things you know, got the TikTok. On TikTok,
You can do it with 2 people. I think you can have up to 4 people. I think there's a way you can do it though.
4 people finalize, and you start present finalize on YouTube.
Mhm.
Rather, need more than 4 people on stage on stage, on vibes,
I do
on
really
YouTube.
good nails too. Oh, okay. I went to study nails so I can do it for myself, but I can't do it the hassle. Thinking of making my own person. I think you should. I don't think you should think about it. I think you should. If you have the talent to do it, why not do it? Don't waste no time. And the next time I talk to you and the next time I see you, I'm gonna ask you about it. If there's money to be made, make them. And you can also send me them and I will wear them and I can promote your business too. So I can give you a free promotion, hands down. Nails and yeah, definitely. Definitely. I can see you making good money. But when it comes to the press-ons, girl, whenever you're ready, send me some. I'll promote them for you anytime, don't worry. Because if one thing, a lot of people come here and they like my nails. Every time they like my nails, they like my nails, they like my nails, like where did I get my nails from, etc. I can plug you. So. Yeah. 5 people in the building. Welcome, everybody. If you just hear standing up on the outside, like my security guards, thank you so much for being here. You can definitely say hi. I'm not gonna bite you at all. Unless you want me to. But you can say hi. I get my nails from Shein right now. And Dollar Tree, actually. Yeah. I love me some Dollar Tree. Like, I'm a Dollar Tree connoisseur. And tomorrow I'm gonna go there again. It's a weekly thing. It's a weekly thing. I have to go there and see if I can get some stuff.
It's just like Dollar General in the States.
Yeah. They have Dollar Tree over there.
Yeah.
Yes. I love their nails. I really do. No, I don't wear all the different sizes. If they're not coffin, I can't wear them from Dollar Tree. But if they're coffin, I can. Because my nail beds are very fat. So I need, you know, a decent size. Ooh. I'll be right back. I need to twinkle. So I'm going to twinkle. I'll be right back, okay? I have Ricardo here with the, what do you call it? With the commercials. I really need to twinkle. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I can do it. This is the outfit for the night. Very black on top of black on top of black. Definitely not. See the fit? Cute, cute, cute. Black socks too. Let me stop. I got this thing on the backyard. Hey, hey, let's do the. Hey. Oh. The car is nothing. I'm back. I just finished Twinkle. I can change it if I want to change it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, I wonder. Star. That's okay, that's okay. We're not gonna do too much for the boys. It's just an all black fit. Nothing too crazy. But I'll tell you this, I went into the bathroom and the bathroom has different lighting than outside. And when I tell you the makeup is eating, the makeup is eating. 5 course. Eat, 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 eat. Like that new TikTok, whatever they're doing. Girl, it's very comfortable. I like to be comfortable. The only thing is, like, I have on a bra. But if I was not to have on my bra, I would have been a little bit more comfortable. But I need the girls to be up and perky and nice. It's better than I can teach you, but I have to charge. Let me stop. I have them though. And they're not fake. I'm just saying, they're not fake. I never go under the knife to get them, so like.
I didn't ask. That's the bottom line.
Do you want to fight? Yes. Without bra is very comfortable. But this bra is what do you call it? Victoria's Secret. So it's very comfortable. She is very comfortable. She costs a pretty penny. It's like 40 something dollars for this one bra. But it's very comfortable. I will not lie to tell you that it's comfortable. But I will be more comfortable if they was just hanging in the wind. You're disgusted, that's why. Because that's all you do. Kiki kaka kiki. All of a sudden, I used to always wear Victoria's Secret bras and underwear. They're very expensive though. It's Christmas season too. Oh, nice. They're very expensive, but I have one or two of their bras. I also love Calvin Klein. I like his underwears. Not his bras, but his underwears are very comfortable. Ah, Tiffany, you're in here like glue, and I love it. Mhm. Just not buying them. They were wanted to just okay. It's anymore. Okay. I fully understand that, but they're too expensive, man. But they have some good products. So I will give them that. I will buy there when I feel like I need to spend on myself or I need to treat myself to something. I will definitely go there and do something like that. Definitely. I wanna sleep from the chandelier. The chandelier. Oh, a long time. Okay, cool. I just got this like last week. And it has like a pink. It's pink on the inside, like a light pink. And it has a gold emblem. And you know I like a gold. If you know me, you know I love a gold. I love a gold. Huh? This young man is just in my business. Is in my business. My daughter is right. Oh, pretty. Okay, so we have in her size. Okay, cool. When I told you that they had a very hard time finding my bra size because they found the width, but then they didn't find a good cup until, like, I don't know, like the people that was working on that day, they didn't know how to measure. I didn't know how to measure this, I don't know what they were doing because she gave me a cup today. I was like, girl, I know I'm not a big bone, but come on, man. These were not that big. The cup was so big, and I was like, no, it fits around comfortably, but the cups were just not doing anything for my girls. It is 40 something. C, I think. I can't remember exact quarter right now. But I know it's 40 something, and then I think the cup is like a what is it, D? It's on the back of my bra. Next time I'll tell you. Because I got resized, because obviously I got a little bit bigger. So my my previous size is not what I am right now. So yeah. 28 double D. Okay. Yeah. I think it's a 40 something. The width of it is a 40 something, I think. And then the cup size is here's the asshole in the back about 50. No. When the woman did it for the first time, she gave me a 40 something, 50 something. That's like, I don't look that big. And then when the woman went to the dressing room, the woman said like, okay, she has to resize me because that doesn't make sense. And it didn't make sense. Shut up. Shut up. Hello. You didn't predict anything.
How can I know?
Because you know what, not travel size and bra.
No, but there's randomly show the size.
Amen.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. You see, sometimes I don't like wig. I'm gonna call it out because I can see it. When I started the live, my wig was right here. And my wig pushed back about 2-3 inches. Look at the color. My wig pushed back about like an inch. So we're gonna take our powder puff and we're just gonna tap this section right here and then blend it. I didn't glue it down, so I know that it was gonna do that, but let's just fix it really quickly. I do sometimes, I use like this Ebon spray, and this kind of helps it stay down, but I didn't totally glue it down tonight per se. So I can still take it off when I'm done, but I'm gonna wear this here tomorrow morning. So I'm not gonna take it out, I'm just gonna put back the band when I finish taking the pictures and stuff like that. To go down ways. Yeah. I hate to when they move around too, but then if I was actually going somewhere, I would have definitely secured it with some pins or something like that if I don't want to glue it and stuff like that. So, because it has two combs, like one is right here and one is right there, and has a comb in the back, but I haven't like put them into use, to be honest. So if I push them into my natural hair, I'll have a better grip on the wig. But for right now, it can. I'm not gonna pull it off. It can pull it off. But Tiffany, thank you so much for being in the room. So sorry. This boy came and brought his cold to me from his last week, and I've been battling this cold all week. It's rattling in my chest. I want to get rid of it sometime soon. Oh, please do. You're welcome, my love, Tiffany. You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime. And it has been a pleasure, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up now because I've been on here from since Nora built the ark, and the ark already sailed. The water came down, and glory filled our souls. I think it was a very proactive live. I really enjoyed myself. I'm really proud of the look that we did tonight, so it's a win-win for me. Have a great night, Tiffany. Thank you so much for being in here. For everybody who's going to be on the replay, tonight was a very long, fun live. Hoping just that you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I don't know if I'm going to come on live tomorrow. Probably not. Maybe I'll come back on Sunday. Maybe. But until further notice, remember, I'm Anastasia Joseph, and I beat for the gods. Bye.